Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today on my channel I'll be doing a full review of the 2022 Asus ROG Zephyrus G15. It has the model number GA503R. For the full model number I'll be leaving it on the description so that you can check it out in case you want to get the laptop. So now the G15 for 2022 is no different from the 2021 model in terms of the design and the colors. So it comes in this eclipse gray color with a very nice top, which have this shining perforated shining color that shine different colors depending on the lighting condition and the situation. So it is very nice. And then it has this Republic of Gamers badge at the left side below. Now it also has a elevated design to lift the laptop so that you can type comfortably when you are using it to type, and then you put the laptop on the table. Also, the elevated design is not only for typing, it's also for proper cooling, so the laptop can take in air from the bottom and then cool the system properly. So it's a very good design. So aside that, there's no any design change except for the internals. Now, like I said, the laptop comes in different configuration. So for the one I have here, it comes with a 15.6-inch QHD display with a 165Hz refresh rate, and it has the new AMD Ryzen 9 6900HS 8-core processor with the 16 gigs of DDR5 RAM. 8 gig is on board, and then 1 gig is a user replaceable. It has the RTX 3060 graphic with 100 GPU power with additional 20 watt performance boost, so a total of 120 watt GPU power, which is very good for an RTX 3060. Now it has a very nice trackpad, which I love, and then the key is RGB keyboard with single zone, so it is not per key and it is not 4 zoned, so there is no number key. Also, unfortunately, the power button is just a power button, so it is not a fingerprint reader like we find in some G14 and also the M16. Now, the laptop also has a very good number support. From left to right, you have the charging port, you have the full HDMI port, and you have the internet port, and then you have a USB-A port, and you have 2 USB Type-C port, which also doubles as a display port, and then you have a 3.5mm audio jack combo for mic and the headphone. And the front you have nothing, and at the right you have another USB-A port and the micro SD card reader for content creators, so you don't need to be carrying your adapters around. Now the screen of the laptop is very good, very crisp, as you can see from my, so the viewing angles are very nice. So, and the sound from the speakers is very rich. In fact, I love it. Coming from a Windows laptop, it is very good. So if you are someone who enjoys playing game or working and then playing music, you are going to love the rich sound from the speakers. Now for the performance of this laptop, the Ryzen 9 6900HS 8-core processor that powers this laptop is not that groundbreaking like the 12th generation Intel Core i7 12700H 14-core processor that we found on the Intel. So the Ryzen 9 6900HS is just slightly faster than the last year Ryzen 9 5900HS. So when you compare them on the userbenchmark.net, you say that it is just about 1900 difference from the last year Ryzen 9 5900HS. So the processor is not that, but it's not that it's a very bad processor, it is also good and manageable. Now for gaming aspect of it, the performance of the laptop is very exceptional. In fact, I was very impressed with the performance on the Forza Horizon 5. So when I put it on the benchmark mode, so Forza suggested a preset setting that matched this laptop is the ultra settings. So at the full HD settings, Forza suggested ultra settings. So, and then the frame rate we got is about 79 frames per second, which is very good. So but during the gameplay, when I adjusted the screen refresh rate to match the frame rate of the game, so I was able to get a constant 100 frames per second and above. Even sometimes it goes to 125 frames per second. So for the game performance, it is very good, and I love it. Now about upgrading this laptop. Now as far as upgrade is concerned, you only have one RAM to play around with, so it's have 8 gig on board. So the maximum RAM you can use to upgrade this laptop is 40 gigs. So that's the maximum RAM you can upgrade to this laptop. Then for the Wi-Fi card is also upgradable. Then for the NVMe SSD, it uses the PCIe Gen 4. So it only has one slot, which is already occupied. So if you have any reason in the future that you want to upgrade the storage, you have to swap out the 512 that comes with it and then upgrade it to the preferred storage capacity that you want. So with that being said, the laptop is good, no doubt. So but for the price point, it is very expensive when you compare it with other brands. I don't know, so but with the price, it costs about 1,500 plus on the US websites and the stores. So I think you can use that to get last year model at a cheaper price, because like I said, the performance of the Ryzen 9 6900HS is not that big difference from the last year Ryzen 9 5900HS. So getting the last year model will be more cheaper comparing getting this one. Although I did not test the last year model to know the graphic performance, but for this one I'm okay with the graphic performance. But for the price point, I'm not going to be recommending it. But if you in any way find the laptop at a very discount price, below the 1,500 mark that I gave, it's a very good buy. So that's it guys, thank you for watching my video, and please do subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye.